I'd like to say I'm the youngest member, but I think I'm the oldest member of the Bookmore College team. But I'm very thankful to be here. We've just had the most wonderful welcome, and a great number of us have been billeted, and we're just so thankful for that. I grew up in country Queensland. Used to go to church, Easter and Christmas with my mother. Then about 12 years ago, when things were going well for me, my older sister, suddenly died. And I remember sitting on our couch down near North Sydney, speaking with a 21-year-old daughter, as she was at the time, and she was explaining the gospel to me, because she'd become a Christian the year before, and all this was new to our family. She then invited me to church a few nights later. And I heard a talk from one of the Gospels in the Bible, from Luke 16, and it was called the Rich Man and Lazarus. And it was about the choices we make in this life that determine where we end up when we die. We either end up with God or cut off from God. I felt a very strong urge from within to investigate. I talked to the minister and said, what do I do? Where do I go? There's a lot of young people at this church, but I need to find out more. So he said, I'll come back to you in a few days, because I needed to know if I was separated from God or not. So he contacted me, gave me the name of a minister's wife. I met up with her in her home. We read through a little book of the Bible called Mark's Gospel together. At the end of our first meeting, all my questions were answered, and I was ready to commit my life to God. So I acknowledged my sinfulness before him. I asked God for my forgiveness, and I invited Jesus into my life as my Lord and my Saviour. And I have to say that really has been, we're talking about treasure this week, and that has been the greatest treasure in my life.